Welcome, everyone, to the original conference championship game. There's simply nothing quite like the intensity when an SEC title is on the line. All the legendary players, the epic moments who have made their mark on this occasion. The intensity is simply unmatched. Can't wait for this one. We're going to be treated to not just a top 10 matchup, but a battle for a conference championship and an automatic bid to the college football playoff with the first round bye that goes with it. So a lot at stake here. As we'll see the number 10 team in the country, the Vanderbilt Commodores, taking on the number 1 team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback. They'll start at the 25. First down here for this offense. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. And looking to throw now on first down. And the pass rush has trapped him into sack.
Boy, how fortunate is the Florida defensive coordinator when you can rely on speed and quickness like this on the defensive line. No need to blitz. You don't have to bring those linebackers when you have the tradition and speed and excellence on the defensive line like these Florida Gators have.
They go backwards on first down, so it's second and long from the 19. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Looks to the left, pass caught. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
A quick 3rd and 10, and the crowd now really getting into it. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he can't escape. It's a sack for the defense.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. They couldn't flip the field. They'll down it just outside their own 40. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking out throwing here to start the drive. He's got it near the end zone. They're not going to get him. He's in. Touchdown, Gators.
That kind of play is almost impossible to defend. When the quarterback is throwing the ball with that kind of accuracy and timing, and the receiver runs a route like this, good luck trying to stop it. So maybe this is a great start for this combination, this quarterback and receiver, for a big day.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. A quick juke. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Great job by the offensive line here, opening up some holes and giving the running back room to run on first down. Plays like this can open up the playbook for the play caller, allow him to make that defense think, are they going to run? Maybe play action, maybe throw the ball downfield.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. That'll pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. He'll hand it off. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the mark, inches away. Crucial 3rd down play coming up after that run. Can he get there on the ground? Commodores pick up 1st down yardage to keep the drive going.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the 1st down.
And the Commodores are going to keep this drive rolling. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Breaks loose at the 40. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35.
Nothing better than an offense on 1st down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Try to catch the defense with the draw. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Boy, trawls and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
7th play of the drive coming up. They'll run it from the gun. They stop him, but it's a 1st down.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
The Commodores begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the extra point was up and good. Kickoff team is on the field to put this one away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And the Florida offense retakes the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Making people miss. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 34.
Well, Chris, you think about over the years with the Gators and their offense, it's always about Steve Spurrier and spreading it out with fun and gun and attacking downfield. I think these great Gator teams, they have an ability to do what we just saw right here. Pick up a 1st down on the ground.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. And he scores. Touchdown, Florida.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
Now the all-important extra point. The PAT is good. They go up a touchdown, 14-7. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. On the last possession, the defense just had no answer for this powerful ground game. Let's see what they can do this time.
They'll keep it on the ground with the draw play.
It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
The defense coordinator this week all week telling us about gap integrity, not giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
Now it's second down here. And there's the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. So it's 3rd and long from the 29. Defense figures to bring pressure here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. Taken down, but not before he makes the first down.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on 3rd down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Offense looking to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And a big game before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Man, Chris, what a great job by this offense to be able to pick up this first down. He had to come off his primary, meaning the offensive line had to give the quarterback a little bit more time, allow him to work through his progressions. Eventually, he finds the drag route for the first.
Quarterback still with the football. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, I think we can all see how tough it is to control this guy under center today for this defense, but they did a nice job of keeping him contained. But we've got to stay focused and can't get lazy because we could see him breaking one any moment against this defense.
Handoff here from the shotgun. Not much on that play, brought down short. It's 3rd and short from the opponent's 28. Let's see what the play call is here. They're already in field goal range, but thinking about the end zone. Short connection to the tight end here. Brought down to the 22. It's a first down, very near the red zone now.
Chris, this is a great game, but I'm always so impressed with the offensive line because they sell this as much as anything. The quarterback's making the read, trying to figure out if the defense is committed to the run or the pass, and then he's going to go the other direction. He makes the right throw here out to the flat to the right, but the offensive line showing the defense it's a run look is what opens this up eventually for the nice game.
And the Commodores trying to cash in here in the red zone. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
Boy, this defense is strong up front. Linebackers are flying downhill, able to make plays against this run game. Now they get this offense to another 3rd down. Now you pressure that quarterback and try to build on the lead.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. Looks left and finds his target there. Touchdown, Commodores. Strong game by this quarterback. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than a conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. You have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring touchdown in their last possession. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's going to take off. Finds room at the 30. Oh, the football comes out. The offense falls on the fumble. Keeps possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. It felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense showing a bunch formation now. Little eye candy here from the offense, some pre-snap motion. Looking to pass. It's Morton. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
I think that was a coverage sack as much as anything. They sat back in a dime defense with 6 defensive backs, and none of them blitzed. They just sat back in coverage, and the defensive line eventually came up with a sack.
And the Gators will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Can he make it? They can't catch him. Touchdown. Every coach would tell you we take great pride in our special teams. Well, the return team, Kirk, stepped up in a huge moment in a conference title game there.
And not to mention, they just took the lead with that return. So the timing is perfect. It gives this team and this entire unit a lot of confidence that they can make plays and be the difference between coming up a little bit short and winning the conference championship.
He knocked through the extra point. The lead is 7, 21-14. There's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner opportunity to bring this back. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. On the move. They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. The Gators offense retakes the field. The last drive, they came up empty, had to kick it away. Can they come up with something here? Oh, here comes the reverse. Tackled way behind the line of scrimmage. He'll lose 7 yards.
The defense there showed incredible discipline on the backside contained. And that reverse wasn't going anywhere. Just textbook.
It's the 2-minute warning here before halftime as the offense tries to cut into this lead. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Morton. Looking for the wideout. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. So here we go. Third down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Again, thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And they stop him just short. The defense really backed up now. It's first and goal. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. First down and goal. Can the defense force a field goal and keep the lead at halftime? Tight end goes in motion. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about.
What I always love to see on these offsides call is when they're always pointing at each other. You know, he did it. I didn't do it. Put it on him. Well, we know this time it's on the defense. They're going to make the right call.
The Gators line it up with first and goal. And they're trying to punch it in here. And he runs it into the end zone. Touchdown, Gators.
Boy, how exciting has this first half been? We get a touchdown here. They're an extra point away from tying this game up. A lot of great action here.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. And it's up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Vanderbilt's offense heads back out on the field now. This has been an offensive show so far. Back and forth, both defenses reeling at the moment. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Running with purpose. And he's pushed out of bounds after a short run. Not enough for a first.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Trying to extend the play. Using his legs on the scramble. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks, more than enough for a first down.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for a deep completion. It's a huge gain. He's got it inside the 30. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Easy throw to a wide-open receiver downfield. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a first and goal from the 10. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Commodores will kick this away to begin the second half. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. And the Florida offense retakes the field. On first down, it's play action. And he lobs it deep down the middle. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
Well, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early and try to hit it for a big one.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Well, there's that excellent linebacker with a clear path just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
Pressures. It's a deep throw down the right sideline. Deep shot caught out of the 15. Touchdown, Florida. And they go in front here in the second half. This passing game is on fire. The quarterback cannot be stopped. With the conference championship on the line, he's delivering.
Yeah, he's in sync right now with his wide receivers. But, man, my attention seems to be more on the defense. What in the world are they thinking? You can't just allow this quarterback to sit back there and throw. You've got to be able to put pressure on him, or he's going to continue to throw touchdown after touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. So the Vanderbilt offense heads back out onto the field. They'll test the right side here. Tackle made at the 37. That's a solid gain.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Same tailback, another carry. Fighting off the defender. They get him down, but the junior with an excellent run there.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
It's a draw play. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Finds an open target on the left side. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's fourth down.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hand. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. Fourth down, look at the throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. And he's got some open field ahead. And he steps out after a nice return. What a momentum shifter this could be.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half. And the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
And the Florida offense is back out on the field now. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
First down and 10 now. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
The Gators line up on first and 10 now. They're going to run it. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Love those positive yards on first and 10, and it's not quite a first down. Looks like it'll raise second and inches, but it sure does open up the playbook here to be able to open up, maybe take a shot downfield.
Oh, a reverse. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators. Try to add the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. So here comes the Commodores offense back on the field. We'll see if this quarterback can shake off the interception he threw in the last possession. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he finds the running back in the flat. Tackle finally made. That's a very solid gain, but not close to first down yardage yet.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
3rd down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick catch. Gets into space at the 50. That's a huge gain. Stop finally made it a 43.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Looking to scramble. And he's brought down, but there is a flag in the field. Did the defense get a quick start? And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. He's going to pull it down and run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Receiver makes the grab. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there. It doesn't work out.
So second down after the incompletion. They'll run it here. And just a short gain this time. They're able to get him down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It will cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. 9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Junior steps up and makes an impact play.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Vanderbilt. Here we go. It's what you hope for. 4th quarter, 1-possession game, conference championship on the line.
You know, these conference championship games sometimes can be so unpredictable. 1 minute you're up by a couple scores, and all of a sudden you have a stalled possession or a turnover, and the pendulum shifts in favor of the opposing team. It's feeling like that might be happening late in this game.
Not an ideal kickoff as it heads out of bounds. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he'll loft it to the end zone. Oh, and it's incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown. 2nd down coming up now.
Chris, not only really good coverage here by the defense, but I love their awareness. That ball is in the air, headed to the end zone, and the ball is separated from the receiver with the contact.
Ball handed off. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the lead here, this is where you want to just take your time. The defense, as we know, they are looking to do anything they can to create an aggressive play to try to create a turnover. So you got to work that clock, but also protect the football. I'm sure the coach right now is preaching to all his guys and reminding them about ball security at this point in the game.
Motion now from the tight end. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. And he's going to float this one to the right side. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, I just don't know about this call. I like the aggressive approach, but at this point, late in the game, playing with the lead, 3rd down and long, maybe you run the ball. You know, work that clock. Continue to think about the big picture. Now you're facing 4th down and long, and I think you got to punt it away and hope the defense can secure a victory.
And he puts it out of bounds, so no return. So here comes the Vandy offense back on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back. The last possession ended in a pick. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Makes a quick grab. You get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out on the field. It's a 1-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. Takes the handoff and tests the left side. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through it.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Off an RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. An explosive play. Big game. Spotted down near the 37.
Man, this wide receiver has been a difference maker in this football game. He's got 2 touchdowns already. Now they look to him again, and he picks up the 1st down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop it.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Here's the second down play. On the ground, it's Kennedy. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Sometimes I almost get mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision. You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching those guys do work.
And the Commodores getting set on 1st and 10. And the quarterback keeps it on the option. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Boy, the options dried up quickly for the quarterback here. Very, very fortunate he was somehow able to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Second down here. Time for perhaps just one more play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. This is the 6th play on the drive. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. The tight end has got it. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and then you go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. The Commodores looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Keeping it on the ground here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. It's going to set up a very important 2nd down call here.
This will be a challenge. 2nd and goal from the 14. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the right side. Tackle at the 8 after the completion.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a 2nd or 3rd option. He gets positive yards. But anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal. And the quarterback dropping back. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown, Commodores.
What a touchdown here to pull them within 1 with under a minute to go. Conventional wisdom says you kick the extra point and you rely on your defense to send this game to overtime. But you could go for 2 to try to take the lead.
Now the try for the 2-point conversion.
29 Philly. 2-9 Philly. Here we go, set.
On the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now the try for 2.
It's a quick grab. He'll make it in there. How about that gamble paying off? They go for 2, make it, and have the lead here late in the game.
The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. The Gators offense retakes the field. They've got some time to work with. Do they go for a touchdown here or play it more conservatively and set up for a field goal try? Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. Scanning the field, it's Morton. He's moving out of the pocket. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And a timeout taken by the offense. 18 seconds on the clock.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
They've got to get points quickly here. Looking for explosive plays right now. Second down, we're going to throw it. Time is running out. They'll take a deep shot. And the downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Hey, really good call here by the defensive coordinator working with the lead in the fourth quarter. Get 6 defensive backs with that dime look. Cover as much ground as you can and have as much speed as you can. I think the quarterback may have been confused there and just threw the ball away.
Offense has a ways to go to get into field goal range. They need some big plays, and time is winding down. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup was good enough to move the chains. First down. They need to score quickly here, trying to dial up some big plays. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. Just 3 seconds left on the clock.
Well, you've got one final shot still. I don't know if he can get it all the way to the end zone. Hey, but miracles can happen.
The offense here needs some big plays to give the kicker a chance here. The clock is a factor. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Dropping back, it's Morton. Defense is coming after him. Oh, and they've got him! A sack to end the game. The protection breaks down and the defense wins it on the final play. Wow, what a tremendous run these guys have had. And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.